We are going to teach you a new game that is certainly fun and exciting. This is a game where you can play both the classic dodgeball and the traditional Filipino game patintero at the same time. It revolves around what is common between the two, dodging, hence its name, the ultimate dodge experience.
I am Sophia, Renee, Baltar, and I initially created the game. Together with my group mates, we developed rules that will certainly keep the game heated up in the whole duration.
The goal of this game is to promote physical activity while having fun. The players shall be divided into two groups, one for the defensive and one for the offensive. The defensive team must try to avoid the offensive team's attacks and score 5 goals. On the other hand, the offensive team must try to eliminate all the members of the defensive team in order to win the game.
The game develops social skills, collaborative play skills, and strategic skills, especially in the planning of offense and defense. It also promotes the growth of the character and teaches values such as fairness, team building, equality, discipline, inclusion, perseverance, and respect, thus contributing to the development of effective citizenship. The game also contributes to the improvement of the players' physical health as they develop gross motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and strategic thinking, on top of acquiring skills such as safe tagging, agility, evasion, balance, and spatial awareness throughout the course of the game.
This game's number of players should be at least 3 members each group. All in all, there should be at least 6 members. The way of dividing the participants into groups depends on what way they wanted it to do. The game should be played on a rectangular court, varying the court's dimension to the tallest member. It is suggested that the width shall be 3 times of the player's wingspan and length 4 times.
Materials needed for this game is a ball, which can be a rubber ball or a ball made out of paper, and a chalk or stick to outline the court of the game.
So how do we play the game? First, the game is played on a rectangular court. Rule number 2. There should be 2 teams, defensive and defensive. Each team should be composed of 3 or more members. 2 offensive team members will be stationed outside the vertical ends of the court. They will play the dodgeball part of the game, meaning they will throw the ball towards the other team. Number 4. The third offensive member will be the tagger and play the patintero part of the game, who will run around the lines of the court, chasing the defensive players.
Rule number 5. Defensive team which are inside the court will dodge both the ball and the tagger which is running in the outside of the court. Note that there will be only 1 tagger, and if the offensive team has more than 3 members, the remaining members will help the players throw the ball.
Rule number 7. When a player inside the court is hit by the ball, this player is now eliminated from the game.
If a defensive player is tagged by a patintero tagger, they will freeze in place and form a circle above their heads. This allows the players that got eliminated to save these frozen players. By catching the ball, the remaining players inside the court can keep the frozen players from getting hit, and by losing control of the ball, they will get eliminated. While still standing outside the court, eliminated players can help and save their frozen teammates by grabbing and shooting the ball into the circle formed by the frozen player's hands. If done successfully, the frozen player can move and play the game again. Each goal is worth 1 point. Teams fighting over the ball are not allowed to do this, and whoever touches the ball first gains possession.
All of the players have been eliminated by striking them with the ball. The offensive team wins. And lastly, once the defensive team scores 5 goals, they win.